Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Sauti Zetu show. Today we're joined with Joyce Nderi. She is the creator of Joyce's Natural Blends, a line of natural hair products. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Welcome. Thank you for having me.
Alrighty, well, can we start by telling us how you got started? What inspired you and when?
I started last year. Basically, when my hair started falling out after I had my little baby, I could not stand the fact that I would go in the shower and every time I comb it, it just keeps falling. Mm-hmm. It's like I trimmed it all out. But after trimming it, I didn't know what to use on it. Mm-hmm. And then I discovered I could just use natural stuff to keep it growing healthy from the roots. Mm-hmm. So that's how I got started.
Yeah.
Just do research and I found out, you can use coconut oil. But what if I added shea butter? I can blend that too. Mm-hmm. And then I just kept getting more and more interested. Yeah. And the more I read about it, I realized, oh my God, there's so many ingredients out there mm-hmm. that can help your hair from the roots just grow out really soft.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now that we have Joyce Natural Blends out, mm-hmm. is it easy to market your product out here in the States?
Marketing is the hardest. Mm-hmm. That I can tell you for sure. Because in America, there's so many options. People have too many options.
Right.
You've seen infomercials on TV.
YouTube
I cannot compare to that.
Yeah.
So for me, my marketing has been word of mouth. Mm-hmm. A friend will ask you, hey, what have you been using on your hair or your face?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And they just say, my friend uses it or makes this. Mm-hmm. Go to her.
Yeah.
And that's how it's been. I haven't paid anywhere to market it. Wow. It's just word of mouth, friends, relatives.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Do you have many clients transitioning from relaxed to natural, or do you make products for just relaxed hair, natural hair?
It's for both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if anyone needs this more, it's the people with palmed hair because they've messed up their hair.
Right.
It needs to be moist. So my clients vary. My sister-in-law was all palm, mm-hmm. and her hair was really damaged from color.
Right.
She used that, and her hair is now growing up really beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then I have natural clients too. Mm-hmm. They use it and they love it.
Okay, you recently had a chance to get your product from the shelf promotion for Walmart, which was amazing. And I saw that on Facebook, and people were trying to support you. I think we had to like something or
vote.
How was that? How was that? How was that experience?
That was fun. Mm-hmm. Lots of fun. A colleague of mine actually came to me. She was like, I saw this thing in the mailer that you can have your product on the shelf in Walmart. Mm-hmm. And I was like, really? Can I do it? She's like, go for it. Just use it as a marketing tool.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I have nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. I'll get on there.
And it helped you put you
really did. I got so many hits on the website. It motivated me to actually go and finish the website. And I kept saying, I'll finish it. I'll finish it. But now it makes you have a reason to finish because people are going to go online and they won't find anything. Make the labels more presentable.
Right.
So it really pushed me, and I had only maybe 4 products. I was like, okay, I need more. Yeah. My website just kind of 5 things on there.
Right. Okay. Did you run into any issues whereby, people buy the product and they come back and say, hey, Joyce, this is not working for me? How did you overcome that?
I've only had one person.
Oh, good. Really? That's not bad.
And I don't know what their problem was. I didn't take it personal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has choices.
Yes.
I never force people to use this. Mm-hmm. I'm always like, hey, you've heard about my product. Mm-hmm. Don't even buy it first. Go do your own research. Read about natural stuff. Mm-hmm. If you think you like what you see or read, understand it first. Mm-hmm. And on my website, I've listed all my ingredients and a description of each ingredient and what it does for you. Mm-hmm. So it's up to you. Hey, do I like what shea butter does for my skin?
Right.
Then come buy it. Right. So If you didn't like
If
it,
you didn't like it, well,
that's fine.
try something else.
Try something else.
And I think that's very important that you list, all the products and what they do, because there's so much out there, but we don't know, like, oh my goodness, shea butter can do this, or just can do this.
Right.
When you did your research, did you just use YouTube? Because YouTube is like the Google, the mecca of everything.
Okay, YouTube was for hair inspiration.
Okay.
First.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Did you have a hair
I'm
inspiration
following.
blog?
So
Okay.
I became addicted actually.
Oh, yes.
Like I would be on my iPhone the whole night, and my husband is like, "Yeah, I'm researching more hair." And then I had to watch good hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Thank God I'm natural," because what I saw is horrific.
Yeah.
It is.
So that, and then listening to the girls say, "Oh, I mixed this and this, and I did this and that." Like interesting. And then I started now going to large company websites and reading what their products are for natural hair.
Right.
And I would read, and they would say, "Oh, we have aloe in here, and where we have this," but then they add something that you don't really need. Then that caught me. I was like, no, I don't need what they have in there as an additional like preservatives. So I started eliminating what you don't need in the ingredients, and then come up with a product that's just pure.
Okay, well, since we're talking about your product, can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing right here?
Okay, what we have here is, let's push this to the side.
Right.
Most of the white containers here, this is all hair.
Okay.
And this was the pioneer.
Oh.
That's the shade.
This is the baby.
Yeah.
So this has 12 oils and 12 filters.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And they all do something different.
It smells good too. Okay.
And so when I started with this, I used to use shampoos from the grocery store and whatever. And then I realized, I can't really use shampoos that strip all the oils and then you try to put it back. Why not come up with shampoo that's just pure, simple? So my shampoo just has castile soap in it.
Oh.
And I added herbal stuff in it, herbal extracts. So it really doesn't, it cleans, it doesn't strip squeaky. You know how you start squeaking, Phil?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Just know you really strip
That's
your
a
hair.
squeaky thing is for your car or something, not for your hair.
Yeah.
Squeaky means it's like it's really drained the natural oils from
Exactly.
the hair.
And what most shampoos have, they have sulfates that clean engines.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Yeah, that's a bit.
You don't need to clean your hair the way you clean your engine.
Right.
So, and then that got me to, creating a conditioner as well. So just make a line that you know what's going on to your hair. So, and then this is the most recent that I just made.
Okay.
So it's basically the same ingredients in the butter, but you need moisture in your hair.
Right.
So the lotion became like a quencher. And you can just get a feel of it on a piece of your hair.
Let's see.
It literally quenches because
No, I need this. I do need
natural hair has to have that spongy feel.
It should, yeah.
And you put this on and just drinks it.
So, for me, right now it's the summer. When I go out there, I'll put the shea butter, right? I go out there, I'm in the sun, it dries up. Now, will this last the whole day?
It does. So this is how you do it. You put this first. Actually, leave-in conditioner first.
Oh.
Then you put this, and then you seal.
I like the way it smells.
You seal the moisture with this,
Oil.
It has
or
a
the butter.
minty smell. I love it.
It's a fresh smell.
Now, do you have anything for locks? I feel left out right now.
It moisturizes your hair.
The quenching hair lotion. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then you seal the same with the oil. So the oil is a barrier.
Okay.
So it keeps the moisture underneath. And if you just use this later in the evening when you go home, just feel your hair again. You'll be like, oh, it's the same way I left it in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's for hair.
Yeah.
Or you can use this on your skin too,
Okay.
massages. This is good for everything. The heels to your scalp. Everything.
Yeah, because for the heels, yes.
Don't show them.
I don't think you want to see. And then this right here, I use this color bottles just to keep the essential oils from. You have to keep essential oils in a dark
so they don't lose their
yes, because the light just steals that from it. So that's the reason why they're dark.
Oh, wow. I thought it was
different color, right?
Different color, different product.
Yes. So here you'll see the acne cream, the oily skin cream.
Oh, so you went into skin products too?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
And they're all natural.
And what is that? Oh wow. What is this?
That's what got the smell on this one. It smells good.
This smells so good.
It smells
Eat it. Yes.
I know. Is it safe to use?
By the way,
this smells
because it's natural.
So is it safe? Like if a little kid comes and eats this?
No.
How are they going to be eating skin lotion?
That's the oily skin.
Oily skin. Oh.
That's for eczema.
Okay, and if you just kind
try
of interject and ask real quick, how do you reach people like in Kenya, in other places? Have you
Facebook has been really good at social media.
And you're on Twitter now.
Now I can tweet.
You're good Twitter.
And then I have the cleansing lotion, very mild for anybody. Same deal, cleansers have too much strong stuff in it.
A lot of alcohol.
Yes, which you don't need all that. So you use this, and then to balance your pH, use the toner. It has rose water. Just balance your pH, and then use your moisturizer, whichever skin type you are. If you're oily, dry, and then this is hand and body lotion. So this is for people who just don't like grease.
Okay. So it's pretty light.
It's very light.
Yeah.
A lot of my Caucasian friends get this.
It smells so good.
I love it.
It is.
Ooh. Don't eat it. And then I have the eye cream as well, because the skin around your eye is very delicate. You don't need a lot of heavy oil there. So the eye cream is very light. It just goes in really fast. So is it something
you put on when you go to sleep or during the day?
Twice a day.
And it takes away the bugs under the bags under the eyes.
Yes, and it foams.
Lack of sleep.
Like now.
Last night.
And then for your eyes, you use this finger.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Because it's the tender. It doesn't press too hard. And then you go in a circular motion.
Out and in or around?
Out towards inward.
Goodness.
There's a science to all this.
I know.
This is the way you apply cream. They tell you circular motion.
Yeah, but I have a friend who uses it all over the skin because she's like, it forms the skin, and she started using it. So I was like, okay.
You might have a natural Botox thing right here.
She's like, I love it. A bigger jar.
Okay. So what ingredient is in there that firms the skin?
Hazelnut.
Really?
And then it has hazelnut chamomile. It calms you down. Has cedar wood.
Oh yes.
And cypress.
Okay.
Yeah, but hazelnut is really good for firming your skin.
Awesome.
Amazing line.
And then this is coming soon. I've been testing it on myself. It's gonna be a acne spot treatment.
So that's the next project for Joyce
Nderi.
So you're the self-tester? You test everything on yourself?
Me, I tested the baby, my husband,
oh my gosh.
And close friends.
Close friends, okay.
It smells like a masala,
strong.
Right?
Yeah, it's very strong because it's all like lavender, tea tree, manuka, and all the secret stuff I won't tell. Yeah.
So that's the next new project.
Yeah. There's a lot.
What are you working on right now? What's the next big thing?
Okay, I'll tell. I have a wrinkle attack.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I have the acne spot treatment. I have brown sugar scrub. I have the mud clay. And then the guys. I have something for that.
Nice. Let's not forget the name.
Aftershave.
Yeah.
And then I have colognes, like perfumes. They're all natural roll-on. The base is jojoba oil, which just goes straight into your skin.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, just give us, where do you see yourself like, or where do you aim to be like a few years from now? What enterprise are you building? What's the whole?
I see this in every store around the world. I don't want to limit it just to me having my store, but in order to reach everybody, because I can't open a store everywhere in the world, I'd rather distribute it so other people can carry it. That's where I envision it.
Awesome.
And
so do you make products for other ethnicities apart from?
Actually, yeah, my Caucasian friends at the office use this.
The skincare line.
And now they've started using the butter as a conditioner for their hair. So they rinse in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a girl whose husband was losing hair. She's half Mexican and half American, Caucasian. And he started using that in the scalp, and then in the morning he rinses it because they can't, it's too greasy. And his hair is growing. He went to the barber shop, and the barber is like, "What have you been using? Keep doing what you're doing."
Right.
And he's like, "I don't know what my wife puts on my scalp every night." Something. So yeah, it's for everybody. I'm not restricting it to just Africans.
Good.
And I know competition is healthy, but there's so many products out there. You've got Carol's daughter, Kamek Curls, Kinky Curls, Miss Jess. How do you differentiate yourself amongst those? And what's your slogan, by the way?
My slogan, revitalize, renew, and keep your hair and skin care healthy. And what really differentiates myself and them for right now, it's all handmade. It's not yet, mass produced.
You make it in the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, like all businesses. That's how
they all started. Yeah.
In my kitchen, my little apartment.
So how do you find balance between work, family, your business, life in general?
It's hard, and that's why sometimes it's like you'll call and I'll tell you I'll run out of something. So I'll let you know when I'll have time to make some more. It's challenging because my full-time job is also really demanding, overtime. Then I have to be a wife too, cook, clean, be mommy.
I know,
yeah, but my husband helps a lot.
That's good.
Yeah, he packages.
You put it to work, huh?
And he blends because my hand gets tired.
Teach your kids.
Sweetie, here, take over now. So we help each other.
So for somebody who comes, they say, "Okay, Joyce, look, I've been trying to do the whole natural thing. Okay, it's not working out for me, and I've tried every product, and I'm thinking I'm going back to Perm." What would you tell them to convince them? Look, you can't do that. You've come this way. You've come all this way. Why would you want to go back to Perm? You you're out here marketing Joyce Natural Blends. What advice can you give them to get away from the chemicals?
I'll just try really hard to analyze their hair, first of all, because everybody's hair type is really different. What works for me might not work for you. Same thing here. Some of these products I have people who've used and they're like, it's not doing anything for me. And maybe they'll go somewhere and find something that works. That's fine too. It's just like eating food. You go somewhere, something doesn't agree with you, you can't use the same thing everybody else uses. So what I can really advise them is not to give up too quick. And when you're on that verge of trying to go back to chemical, just braid your hair.
That is beautiful. Just always braiding.
Like what I've done.
That's good. You get a break.
Quick and easy. I get up and go to work. No stress.
Get a break from it and then come back.
And then you start missing your hair. I do miss my hair when it's
braided. I'm always like, I need to put my hair down.
I thought I was the only one.
Oh no, like right now I want to take it down.
Where are my curls? I want to feel them.
True. I miss them more. So sometimes I tell them, I want to pick my locks out because when I see a pro, I'm like, I'm missing.
Your hair is good.
The times where I feel I want to braid this hair, but even with braiding, when you keep on braiding, it gets to a point where your hair gets damaged, especially in the front, because this is where they pull.
Don't do styles that, you see what I've done here? This is like really untidy and light. Like I don't care. I don't care for tight, neat braid. You're compromising here. You're messing your scalp, trying to look all neat. Do your own braids, because I can control how tight it's gonna be.
Did you just say we do our own braids?
No one, we're gonna come to you.
We'll come back to that.
Just braid our hair.
Or find somebody with a light touch.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
Alright.
Yeah. Because you don't wanna, because alopecia is terrible. When it goes, you can't get it back.
You can't get it back. Yeah.
No.
Awesome.
What advice do you have for entrepreneurs who are starting out in business?
Just determination and surround yourself with positive people. That's the key. Don't listen to haters.
Sure.
And just have that self-confidence.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have the self-confidence.
I'm thinking as I'm talking, I think I do.
Well, thank you so very much for having us, for being on our show.
Thank you for
sharing
having
products. Where can people find your products? Plug in your
online, joycenaturalblends.com. You can contact me through Facebook. You can come to Grapevine and buy some. I have a lady at the salon, at Fidel's salon. She has them in her counter. So.
Okay, awesome.
And I'm soon gonna start giving a lady in Colleyville who sells African outfits.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and distribute it different places.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of people order online from throughout the country and overseas. So. And it gets there within 2 days.
Wow, awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Joyce.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we'll see you next time on our next show. Bye-bye. Bye.